that we run. And these are for youth who are at risk of not graduating, that are referred by student success leads from all school boards, Longfield Catholic. Sometimes we get youth from Waterloo as well, who want an experiential program. They don't do camp. They want to be outside working with their hands. These are hands-on learners.
And you've been doing this since about 2013,
yeah,
haven't you? Quite a long time.
2014 is, I think,
yes,
when we started this as rough. They get a high school credit or 2, depending on what they're doing. They get a business credit. So they market, they run it themselves. They set it up, they set up the tents, they price things, they do the
Saturdays?
We do it on Thursdays. Thursdays, yeah. Thursday evenings. So they
have a blender driven by bicycle.
Yeah. A blender bike, they make smoothies.
Yeah.
You'll hear.
It'll be on tonight.
Yeah. So in the kitchen, I know I'll make reference to the kale chips that they make that Lloyd purchased. So they learn about food skills and business skills, but they also learn about co-ops as a place for work. And we found that co-ops work best for our youth because many of the youth who participate have anxiety and other employment barriers and are fearful about that first job. So in a co-op, Martha's amazing at, accounting, Mai's a great salesperson, I'm good at graphic design, Miranda's a great gardener, but together we can earn an income. So they run it as a co-op business and they get their co-op shares. So collectively, they divide that up. So that's what they run here. They run classes in there in the afternoons. It's an amazing space, and they get morning time. I don't know if Ralph mentioned, we have another garden, Upper Grand District School Board property at Castleberry, where Lloyd has come as well.
And that's where they grow the food that they sell here?
So there's 2 things. They grow food for sale, and they grow food for the food program that we were talking about as well. So in here, I'm going to let Mai take you with Martha here. Please, Martha.
I'll go after you.
No, Mai, come on.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Canadians, I'll just go.
You go first. You go first. You go ahead, Mike. You're going to talk a little bit about the kitchen and the programs that we've done here.
Okay, so in this room is the staff room at the school, but we also use it for a program that we work with Public Health at. It's called You're the Chef, and this program takes youth after school and teaches them how to cook. It gives them lots of opportunities to discover food and develop skills about cooking, which is actually great for their own confidence and
life
skills. Yes, perfect for that. But also this room has a lot of potential. It's a really nice room, and we're applying for a grant to try to expand the use of it because we realize that there's a lot of skills in the community that are being underutilized and could be made profitable for their own household benefit, as well as spreading cultural diversity in the neighborhood. So we discovered there's people that knows how to make cheese for their community, but they can't do it out of their home and sell it, just for public health rules. But this room can be made into a commercial kitchen for that purpose. In the past, we have used Three Willows Church, but currently a daycare they're using it, so we no longer have access to it. So this room, when with the grant, could be changed into a commercial kitchen to benefit the families in the neighborhood that want to do that type of work.
So this is a staff room during the school year?
Yes.
So that usage would then only be available during the summer months?
Evenings, weekends, and summer months. Yeah. And so the grant that Mai is speaking to, Lloyd, is the infrastructure, the Air Canada infrastructure grant. Yep. And Mai, do you want to talk a little bit about 2019? And Martha's here because she's been, roped along through this. She's aware. It's not like we're gonna, pounce on her and say, by the way, she's been informed in this. We brought public health here in 2019. And it's low-hanging fruit here, right? Do you want to talk about what they have asked?
So in order for this room to become a commercial kitchen according to public health, we need to put in a double sink, put in ventilation that vents out a hand washing sink, and then what we are proposing is that this area becomes a teaching cooking area, and the staff room function of it will be moved to this area and then maybe enclosed with a privacy wall so that during non-school work it can be shut off so no one sees people's personal emails and things like that. So yeah, this room is really a great space for that opportunity. And so the dual purpose of it, and with it being somewhat central in this community, is really great. So we're hoping to get a grant like that.
Do you have the support of the teachers? Because
Yes.
I can see that might upset some of your teachers, potentially.
The principal has been involved in this as well, and, sorry.
I think when Maya said move some of the staff room functions, I think what she's talking about is things such as these,
Sure,
these
sure.
mailboxes just being moved to another
Yeah,
wall
yeah,
and have
And a
some sort of
copier on that
temporary-
side,
Yeah,
things like
yeah.
so
that.
that, the staff room is still available as a staff room during the day.
Yeah.
Push
It's just
it
that
aside.
anything that has any kind of confidential information
Yeah.
can be closed off,
Sure.
blocked off.
Yeah, but it's something to think about.
It's not lost space.
And it's low hanging fruit because they want a commercial microwave, a commercial dishwasher, and we've costed that. And I think, you need 3 quotes if it's over $5,000. It's, under $2,000 for a dishwasher, commercial grade. So it's possible to do. We're putting the application in, it's due next Friday. And
I was signaling to Leanne.
yeah, due next Friday, but it has huge potential because, behind there, you will see our young farmers, right there, the photo, right there, that is Amma. Amma was introduced to canned peaches.
Oh,
We
yeah.
had to take 2 buses to go to the South End Salvation Army kitchen to can that, and that was part of the young farmers enterprise. They sold that at the market downtown, made a ton of money.
That's this.
No,
No,
that,
the peaches.
yeah.
What is this?
That is applesauce that we worked with the Mennonite
Okay.
community, created applesauce. They took the labels off. And from that same apple, you see that's apple butter.
Yep.
And here, the young farmers, the label, the branding is called Young Farmers in Plaid.
And I saw this at the last place we were at.
Yes.
Jars and jars and jars.
Yes. So we created that, no sugar and so on. And I'll talk a little bit about the rock here, because you're